Showdown time. Oh, what the hell? What's going on? I lost. It's only a game of poker. A game I've played for a long time. And only lost twice. Who was the first? Who was the first? The man I killed, of course. Well, seems I found the partner I've been looking for all along. Over a game of cards? Why yes, over a game of cards. I'm guessing it's Valen Grammari. That was how we first met. 7 years ago. 7 years earlier, Phoenix Wright's final trial. Ooh! Ooh! Is this going to be like the end of Trials and Tribulations where Phoenix is going through records of Maya? It's going to be that, but it's a polar? Interesting. April 19th, 9:27 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Ooh, okay. It's been a while since I've narrated, and a long time since I felt like such a rookie. Gotta try and relax. Oh, good morning, Mr. Enigma. Enigma? Oh! Oh? Shady Enigma. Wait! Shady! Shady! It's you! Shady! The guy that bloody Kristoff kills in the first case of Ebola Justice. Mr. Shady! And Magnify Grammari. Victim in this case died after being shot in the head while in a hospital. Oh, that's what the beeping thing was about at the start. Okay. My client in this case usually goes by his stage name, Zach Grammari. Oh, that's Trucy's father! Wait. Oh, fuck you. That guy was Trucy's father. I'm sorry. I need to take a little bit of a break even though I just started. Okay, I'm a little better now. Fucking hell. That explains the necklace. It explains what Trucy's last name is. The game throws it at me and acts like it's nothing. Oh, yeah, the guy that died in the tutorial case. That's Trucy's fucking father. God damn it, game. God fucking damn it. Fine. Oh, good morning, Mr. Enigma. I'm sorry to have sprung this on you so suddenly. I received the files from your previous attorney only yesterday. Oh, I thought that was Enigma talking, sorry. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure I'm prepared. I understand, I'm asking you the impossible of you. Oh, maybe it was him talking. Yes, well, you haven't really told me what happened yet. All we did was play cards. And that was enough. Oh, so it wasn't Valen Grammari, it was this guy, okay. Actually, it wasn't, trust me. Oh, little Trucy! Little Trucy! It looks so much like Pearl, like, maybe it's just because they're young, maybe that's all I'm thinking of, but, yeah, I don't know. Oh, morning, Daddy! So glad you came! I'm gonna go missing after this trial and go for 7 years! I'm gonna die in the first case! I have a feeling that Kristoff killed him for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, though. I'm not sure how he's connected to this case. I know Clavier is, obviously. He beats Phoenix. But depending how he beats him, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe Kristoff beats Phoenix in the same way that Phoenix bet Kristoff 7 years later. How, maybe Kristoff figured out he forged evidence. And he tricks Phoenix. So that if he used that evidence, or maybe Kristoff forges evidence here to try to beat Phoenix, and so that's why Phoenix forged evidence in the future, so he can get back Kristoff. Maybe? I don't know yet. You okay, Daddy? They're picking on you.
I'm fine as always. This whole boy here is to help me after all.
That's young man to you. I'm only... How old am I? I don't know. It's, I don't know. I think he's like 24. Good morning. That's a cute outfit you have on.
Thanks, my first show's today after all.
Oh, I'm sure it is. What the heck is she talking about?
Oh boy.
Oh, me? Look what he started.
Here.
What's this? It seems Fate's... Fate's what? Fate's clock will make me wait a little longer. At least, only less than 10 swift minutes remain. To all those who have supported in my life's work, I give thanks. Farewell. Magna Fi Grammari. That's the guy that died, right? What's this?
I don't know, I just got it over there in the hole. They told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair. He said it was really important.
What's this? A memo for you or some such?
Not from the looks of it. Looks like a suicide note. Or maybe a note showing that he knows he's going to die. What is this? Looks like a page from someone's diary. I'll give it a read later. I want to have a look at that. Is there anything on the other side? No, fine. I wish there was like an option of what you can do. It's like, I want to read it, or I want to check it. So I can spin it around. It's probably going to come up later on as well. I feel like it's going to be something on the other side.
Well, how do you feel about this trial today?
Right. We'll get through it somehow. Incidentally, the prosecutor today is a new guy here.
Oh, an easy win then, yes?
They're calling him a true thoroughbred in the history of the prosecutor's office. Of course, there's one of these every year.
The switching of attorneys just before the trial. I know it is a difficult situation I put you in. And it's probably going to cost you your job, and you'll be lost for the next 7 years trying to fix the jury system.
Oh, what?
Oh, nothing, I'm just a magician. I can read the future.
Right, of course.
But allow me to say one thing, Mr. Wright.
Yes.
They will not be able to pronounce me guilty today. No ever! But I will die in 7 years, actually.
What date was the first case on? I think it was on April.
So do your best, but do not worry. First time a defendant's ever given me a pep speech.
I'll do what I can. Oh, now that I think about it. Oh. I'm starting to think... Like, I'm trying to piece together everything. Obviously, this is Trucy's father, but why would he give Trucy to Phoenix and then go hidden for years? And why, if that's the case, if he did go hidden, because obviously he did, him being here right now proves that he went hidden on purpose. It's not like he just disappeared randomly after this, because now we know he was the first victim in the first case. So the question is, why does he show up then? And I'm starting to think maybe he showed up then on purpose so they could trap Kristoff. I'm wondering why, though. That's the only question I have. Why trap Kristoff? What does he prove? What is he to Phoenix? He's my lover, of course. No, Phoenix, sorry, but I am nowhere near your lover. I'm your villain. But villains make the best lovers. Oh, you're too right. We can be up each other's asses at the same time. What? God damn it. I'm sorry.
So you do not understand. You see, it will be impossible for them to declare a verdict.
Impossible?
Will my magic got rid of the important evidence?
What?
The body!
Oh. But it's over there hanging on the wall. Oh, by the way, the pictures in the background changed. I love it.
We just reused the Phoenix Wright 1 game stuff.
I wonder if the judge will look any different. And they were just like, oh, that was just an error.
Yes, isn't that right, Trucy?
Yep, you bet, Daddy.
My first look at the case was only yesterday. And the information I was given was a tad bit lacking, to be honest. Still, I'll do what I can, for their sake.
I believe the curtains will be lifting any time now. I'm in your capable hands, Mr. Wright.
Jeez. I can see where they got the costume from. It looks definitely like Trucy's. My client is Shady Enigma, known to the world as Zach Grammari. A widely popular magician, star of Troupe Grammari. His mentor, Magna Fi Grammari, was a rare breed of magicians. He single-handedly ushered in the golden age of stage magic, until he was shot dead. And Zach Grammari is a suspect. I'm back, bitches! Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Court is now in session for the trial of Shady Mir. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Is prosecution ready?
I was just thinking, is this what all the fuss is about? Bit of buzzkill, really.
Buzzkill? Is this some new kind of crime?
One of the worst. This is the trial, y'all. Where are all the sweaty palms, the pounding hearts? A Gavineer's concert gets 10 times the thrill his gigs got.
Who are you again?
Clavia Gavin. I came, I saw, and I came again. Oh wait, no, that's Wrench from Watch Dogs 2. I came to get the party started legally, y'all.
Gavin, defense attorney, Christopher Gavin.
I figures my bro's more famous in the part of town.
Clavia Gavin, lead singer for the mega hit band, the Gavineers. You're out of your league, rock boy. Although I have a very bad feeling about this.
I know what you're thinking. You're out of your league, rock boy.
God damn it, he does know. God, I need your help. I'm dead, mate. Oh yeah, right. You're probably in jail.
True, my debut single, 13 Years Hard Time for Love. But that's just a hobby to me compared to this, y'all.
Talkative, aren't you? I like your affected Euro rock accent, by the way.
But I'm just getting warmed up. Attorney Wright. I prefer the name Hair Forehead. Hair Forehead.
Perhaps you'll be so kind as to fill us in the case.
Chang, baby. Time to call on the opening act. What was his name again? Ah, yes, Detective Gumshoe. Oh! They couldn't do the game without him, it seems.
Yes, I'm back!
I'm back, boys! And you are?
Hey, you're the one who called me up here, sir. Name's Dick Gumshoe. This is the first time I've given you a proper voice besides my normal voice, I think. I don't remember what voice I gave you when I did my first 3 games. It's a stupid voice, but you're a stupid detective. I'm kidding, he's a great detective, but yeah, I don't know what voice to give. I'm a homicidal detective down at the precinct. Detective Gumshoe, long time no see. Hey, you! Oh, me. Today's the day, pal. Today I win, you lose. I have confidence in my testimony today, see, pal? What, you normally lack confidence in your own testimony.
Hey, detective, this is my stage, Can the Antics. All this hey you and such. And I could care less about your history together.
Ugh. Very well, Detective Gumshoe. If you would, please tell us about the case at hand. It happened 6 years back in a home at the General Hospital.
6 years? 6 days, well.
The facts are as simple as they come. Here's the crime scene. The victim was a patient asleep in a hospital bed.
Is it just me? Was that clown, like, bruised in the head or something? What the hell? Just trying to look around to see if there's anything. It's obviously... No, maybe that's just his bad head. Head thing. Is it a syringe? No, that's a temperature thing.
Victim was a patient asleep in the hospital bed. The killer comes in, puts a hospital pistol to his forehead, and bam, lights out.
Doesn't look like he's shot in the head, though.
Them's the facts. Not so long ago, the victim, Magnifi Grammari, was a famous man. He had the entire country under his magic spell, as it were.
Ah, yes, the great magician. He retired years ago, though. Say the name Magnifi to one of my generations, and you'll be lucky to get a blank stare.
Yes, though I'm sure the youngsters today know his discipline's even better. Disciples even better. I dare say Troop Grammari has made quite a name for themselves. Anyhow, the retired Magnify has been in the hospital for the last year. What was it? A more ignorant tutor or something. Doing something to his liver, I think. Yeah. A malignant tumor, perhaps.
In other words, he had liver cancer. He had only 3 months left to live, in fact.
Okay. The facts do seem simple enough.
Are they reusing the original game's soundtrack? That's cool. I like how they just switched that up.
Something's not right.
The victim was already climbing a 3-month stairway to heaven. Why not wait for him to knock, knock, knock on heaven's door? Why shoot him?
I wouldn't have put it quite so lyrically, but it's true.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Why make the effort to commit murder when the victim was about to die?
I couldn't wait any longer. 3 months is too long. He might have got better in that time. Would you to God?
Stupid Emmy.
No, I'm kidding. Incidentally, the victim had serious cases of diabetes.
Diabetes. Type A or B?
In fact, he was about to shoot up with insulin when he was shot with a pistol.
Oh, that's what the syringe is for. Okay.
When he was the syringe was found at the crime scene. Chronic diabetes, and, as much as it pains me to say it, the victim was clearing an end to his life.
Small syringe.
I believe the question before us is clear then. Why did the killer have to shoot this dying man? What reason could he have had?
Very well, Detective. Perhaps you can enlighten us to the circumstances of the shooting.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Actually, the victim kind of ordered the defendant to do it in. A few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter ordering his own murder.
Oh.
The defendant did what was asked of him and shot the old man in the forehead. The bullet was fired from the pistol found at the scene, no doubt about it. And the pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir.
Oh, what?
You're saying the victim ordered his own shooting?
Those are the facts. I have here the letter in question.
To my beloved student, Zach, to you I entrust the task... Fuck you.
What the Seriously? Give me time to read it!
To my beloved student, Zach, to you I entrust the task of lowering my life's curtain. Come on the 13th, 11:05 p.m. I will ready a gun with which you will shoot one shot square in the forehead. You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Magnifi Grammari. Interesting. Interesting.
Very usual indeed. Although, could such a thing as a letter really cause one to pull the trigger, I wonder?
I believe the answer to that question can be found at the end of the letter.
Oh, you cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Detective Gumshoe, can you explain this to the court?
Unfortunately, even the defendant won't say a peep about that bit.
Sir, one thing bothers me about this. Why didn't he just say 11? Why have him at 11:05? Oh, did it really say that? What? I thought it said 13. Oh, 11. Yeah, sorry, I was reading the date. Without some specific reason.
The devil is in the details, Herr Attorney.
Well, was there some reason?
As it turns out, there was, every night, for half an hour, starting at 11. The victim, Magnifi Grammari, was given an IV.
An IV? And it made him numbness or something?
There it is in the picture, off to the side of the bed. At 11, a doctor would come to set up an IV. 30 minutes later, he would come back for the empty bag. This happened every night without fail.
So that was the only time they could meet without the chance of an untimely interruption during his IV.
Very well, shall we begin? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you would.
What's the reason he couldn't refuse, I wonder? He could have at least mentioned it to me.
Bring it on! You know, I feel like you're gonna beat me at this, Clavier, and I don't know why. It's just a hinting suspicion that I know the future.
Yes, we're all like that. I once wrote a song about that.
I don't want to hear it.
Actually, the victim kind of ordered the defendant to do him in.
Yes, he did!
Yes, he did! Just because he got the letter doesn't mean he went through with it.
Oh, I disagree. The victim was indeed shot in the forehead after all, just as he had commanded.
It could have been set up, but let's not be in such a hurry. Maybe we should let the witness talk for a change. Thanks, pal.
Fine, I can play it slow as well as I can play it fast. Or on with the testimony, Detective Gumshoe.
I like how there's a difference between Phoenix and Apollo just from that, like, interruption. Usually Apollo tries dragging things on, but this time Phoenix allowed Gumshoe to continue. Usually it's the prosecutor that does that. Like, they're always yelling at the attorney for dragging it on. few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter ordering his own murder. And this letter was sent by the victim. There it is! Gotcha! You're all mine this time, pal! At the handwriting checked out, of course. It's the victim's, no mistake. Oh, I see. Ha 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 ha! Score 1 for the boys! I didn't lose, I was just ascertaining the facts. So why am I so annoyed, and why do I sweat so much if I'm confident? But a letter ordering your own death. Things aren't what they used to be, I guess. Not sure, this is exactly commonplace even now, Your Honor. So anyway, guess I'll keep going while I'm on ahead. I want to see something. I have a feeling that, if we're going to try to prove this around, maybe there was more than one page of this. And I'm trying to look at the signature. Like, if there's any difference in the signature that I can think of. Like, maybe he writes it in a certain way, or maybe he puts dots at the end. I don't know. I'm just trying to find any loophole I can think of, honestly. So anyway, I guess I'll keep going while I'm in it. The defendant did what was asked of him and shot the old man in the forehead. Press. Hold it. How can you be so sure? Hey, you gotta learn to stop relying on people to do your thinking on, pal. Listen to think for yourself. Get that noggin cracking. Failed to grasp the concept of questioning detective. First, we got this letter. I say shoot in the forehead loud and clear. I can see that, but I still wouldn't do it. Well, maybe you need to grow yourself a backbone, pal. Yeah, go shoot someone in the head now. I don't want to. You don't have a backbone. You fail to grasp the concept of shooting people is bad, detective. I have a gun, who cares? We also found the defendant's pistol at the scene. Traces of gunpowder residue shows that it has been fired recently. Well, Mr. Wright. Yes. As far as I can tell from looking at the photo, there seems to be no issue with the prosecution's claim.
The photo, maybe there's something in there I can use. So they're saying the defendant shot the victim. I think there's a hole in the prosecution argument. Shot something else? Yeah, maybe they shot the clown, because that looks like it has some kind of wound on it.
Looking at the photo, another possibility occurs to me. Yes. What does the letter tell us? That the defendant had a reason he couldn't refuse his teacher's wishes.
Bingo, Gumshoe. Bingo, pal. That's why the defendant popped him in the forehead.
Oh, the defense disagrees. You see, the defendant had another choice he could make.
What? And you can prove that with this photo?
I can prove he had a choice, yes. The defendant might have fired like he was ordered, but he didn't shoot the victim's forehead. Shoot the victim's forehead, what did the defendant shoot?
I feel like we're not really getting to the point. Like, he had a choice. He had a reason he had to shoot him, but I'm wondering what that reason was. But yeah, I do think he shot this.
The clown doll. Take a closer look, see? It's been shot in the forehead, too. Oh, there's a hole in its forehead. Yes, and a hole in the prosecution's claim.
And I suppose you have a reason as to why he shot the clown's doll.
He didn't just shoot the doll. He shot the head.
His forehead.
Let's read the orders once more, shall we? You will shoot one shot square in the forehead. Which is exactly what he did. Square in the forehead. That hole in the clown's forehead definitely looks like it was shot. Hey, let's send someone to investigate this matter.
Still, this doesn't mean he didn't shoot the victim.
But how did about whose forehead?
This is why the only way he had to follow his orders without taking a life.
The bullet hole in the clown's doll's forehead does demand an explanation. It might very well be a clue, yet Prosecutor Gavin is right. It alone does not prove the defendant is innocent. You cannot say for sure that the defendant didn't shoot the victim.
So sorry, Mr. Wright. How sad it is to see the mighty fall.
How sad it is to see the novice's overconfidence. He doesn't realize just how big this little hole is. Detective Gumshoe, please take this newfound fact in account as your continued testimony.
Yes, sir. So what if he shot the clown? He still shot the victim, pal. I don't think so.
Let me get this straight. You're saying my client first shot the clown, then shot the victim.
Hey, not a bad summary, pal.
More of a confirmation than a summary, but whatever.
So there was really more of a confirmation than a summary, but our defense attorney seems pleased enough with him.
Do those people ever miss a chance to mock me?
Well, now that Mr. Wright's gotten that out of his system, shall we continue with the testimony?
I didn't have time to gather all the details before coming here. Testimony might be my only source of information. Better pay attention and read this letter carefully. Okay, actually, the victim kind of ordered the defendant to do him in. Oh, it started at the start again. Bullet was fired from the pistol found at the scene, no doubt. You mean this pistol, the only one of the crime scene photo?
That's the one. It's a funny looking gun, so there's no mistaking it. We compared the bullet taken from the victim's skull with the bullet fired from this gun. The rifling marks on the bullets were a perfect match.
So, you verified the murder weapon, in other words.
You bet we did. And the pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir.
Alright. Why are you so certain?
What pile of sand has your head been stuck in all this time, pal? You never heard of Zack and Velen's quick draw shoot 'em?
Oh, what's that?
One of the defendant's specialties. Zack and Valen stand on that side of a girl, then they shoot, but the bullets don't hit her. Instead, they hit everything else on the stage. This is one of the pistols they used in the show. Got a great design, huh? The kids love it. Many boys and girls join the police because of that pistol, I hear.
You know, that would explain a lot about the police force.
Troop Grammar I stopped doing that act a while ago. The old man held it onto the pistol ever since.
Cole would like to see the pistol in question.
You got it, sir. Here she is.
What, is it going to be like a magic gun, where there's no actually bullets in it? Or maybe there's like, I don't know, because with magic shows, obviously the bullets are going to be like, purposely put in there no matter where they shoot. Most likely, I don't really know how the magic trick's done, but I have a feeling there's going to be something special about this gun. Oh, this truly is a blast from the past.
It's a stage pistol from magic show, see? They can fire real bullets.
Looks so much bigger in real life than on TV.
Yeah, but it can hold only one round. Oh, there it is.
By the way, the pistol's firing chamber is empty.
And it shows traces of having been fired recently.
So were any fingerprints found on the gun?
Unfortunately, no. Of course, the defendant is known for wearing gloves. We might say that the lack of fingerprint is in fact a fingerprint of its own.
Oh, intriguing point. Well made. Whoa, no well made. No, not intriguing.
In any case, the court accepts its evidence.
I've been with you for ages, Judge. I've given you so much stuff, and you want to go on the newbie side?
It's only been 3 games, pal.
Wait, is that you talking, Gumshoe?
Yes, I'm the judge in disguise. Rips up his face. Yes, it's me, Gumshoe.
But now it's time to return to our testimony. Okay, so obviously I am going to do the stage gun.
I only do 1 bullet? Yeah, right.
The trickster case often seems the simplest. Prosecutor Gavin, you missed a bullet hole in the clown's forehead. If you hadn't missed that, you might have come to a very difficult conclusion. Different conclusion, understand?
Yeah, but like I just said, pal. After he shot the clown in the forehead, he went in.
Did nothing of the sort to the victim. The pistol proves he could not. Murder weapon, how?
Did you all just forget?
No. It seems that when you press certain things of his testimony, it's different timelines. Sometimes we don't remember. It just happens to you for some reason. We don't know why. Like, seriously, there are times, like, in real life, if someone's doing a testimony, I doubt they'd repeat it for you. I mean, unless you really ask, but it wouldn't be exactly the same. Like, no one can ever, like, it's very hard to say the same thing twice in exact wording, unless you try. But you can go from, like, you can do the last thing. There are some cases in this game, all 4 of these games, where you have to, like, press maybe number 4, and then the answer you get from that helps you go through
the statement number 3, and you can't get through statement number 3 unless you hit statement number 4, for example. And it's just so weird how the logic works. Like, it's like Phoenix is purposely traveling back through time to get that part of the testimony, and it's just so funny how it works.
It's quite simple, Your Honor. Pistol only holds 1 bullet at a time. Ah. If he had shot the clown in the forehead, but he couldn't have shot the victim too.
Yes, it's my June. Yeah.
That's not a contradiction, not even close. All he had to do was reload the pistol after the first shot.
He wouldn't have known what type of bullet.
Oh, where did he get the extra bullets? They're not so easy to come by, you know. You claim the defendant had one ready, then prove us how he got it.
I had a feeling this wasn't over yet. No, this party's just getting started. And I haven't proven anything yet beyond my good looks and start of record sales.
And not a lack of humility. Oh, what's this? Seems that the prosecution has yet another witness prepared.
Like I said, head detective, was just a warm-up act.
Ugh, damn it, and I'm always the warm-up act.
Now the audience has gotten a taste of what's to come, they're ready.
Ready for what?
For my decisive witness, of course. A witness who you will find can prove one thing for us. That it was Zach Gramarai who shot the victim in the forehead.
Very well. We will pause for a 15-minute recess. This might be lucky break. I only need that 15 minutes to talk to my client, Zach. Court is adjourned!
Nice. Not short, but I like it.